So there's this one white shark I've gotten to know pretty well this year. I've seen it show up a few different places I've surveyed. It has the same markings, the same shape, and honestly the same attitude. It's one of the more curious sharks I've come across. In this video, I'm going to show you 3 moments with this shark that really stood out. First, checking out a piece of floating kelp, then gliding over a big kelp bed near the surf, and finally swimming next to a kayak, which actually gives us a great sense of its size. As you watch, take a guess, how big do you think this shark is? Sizing sharks isn't always easy, especially when there's no clear reference point in the frame. But later on, I'll show you that kayak comparison, and I really think you're going to be surprised. Before we get into it, a quick reminder, if you enjoy fresh new shark videos like this, please drop a like, subscribe, and leave a comment. It really helps keep creating these videos for you. Hope you enjoy. For some reason, many sharks I've filmed through the years take an interest in floating kelp. Watch this shark engage with a loose piece of kelp. It even brushes it with its caudal fin. Then it circles back and touches it again with its dorsal. The shark seems completely focused, totally interested in this one piece of kelp. But is it really random, or is something else going on here? As I watched, I started wondering, how big is this shark? It's hard to tell from this angle, but based on its head and fin proportions, it's definitely not small. And to me, this shark is familiar. I've seen it before. The same distinctive scars along its back, the 2 tags that make it easily recognizable, and I even photographed the dorsal fin to confirm it's the same individual I've seen at other locations. I filmed this shark navigating through kelp beds near sea lions, always calm, always curious. Still, I couldn't help but wonder, how big is this shark really? What's your guess? Let me know in the comments below. To find out, I tried an experiment, and the results were pretty surprising. So after seeing this shark a few times, I wanted to get a better idea of its size. I called up my friend Eric. You may know him as Dronesy. He's been on my channel before. And I told him to be on standby for the next time I find sharks. Because if she's around, and I'm guessing that this is a female, he can kayak over to it. Eric, being the adventure seeker he always is, agreed to take his kayak, which happens to be 15 feet 9 inches long. He took it out in case the shark appeared again. What happened next turned into one of the closest encounters I've ever filmed between a great white and a kayak. When a shark is spotted, there's never a real guarantee that you will be able to see it when you're on the water. But Eric, determined as ever, and the kayak master I know him to be, was up for the task. As he went out, a pod of dolphins was busy toying with a small juvenile white shark. The dolphins gave the white shark a real scare. As Eric approached, I guided him toward another shark in the area. In the meantime, I had to return to change batteries. What I didn't notice as I returned was a dark shadow in the depths near him. When I came back and got Eric on the comms again, we were both surprised. This is a big shark, and it had taken interest in his kayak. The encounter would become an instant classic.
I think this is a different shark. She's really big.
Okay, what do you want to do? 9 o'clock. Yeah, 9 o'clock, 9 o'clock. Oh, look at that! Beautiful. There's 2 tags on it. There's 2 tags on it. I see him on my right. Oh, he's excited. Oh, yeah. It's fun. Then coming out of the water a little bit. Fun. Oh, buddy.
He's coming right up.
Oh, buddy. Oh.
Okay, now she's turning back toward you. Right next to you. Good size comparison right there. Good job. That's great.
Turn away.
That is a big shark, you guys. Huge shark. Oh my God.
This white shark was not shy about getting close. In fact, right here, it bumped the camera and gave us an epic view of its side. And that gave us an incredible view of its full body. Using the kayak's length of 15 feet 9 inches, we could confidently estimate the shark at around 15 to 16 feet long. And it's a female. Encounters like this remind me of just how calm and deliberate these animals can be when they investigate something new in their environment. And for Eric, being out there in person, it's one of those moments you just never forget. I've seen this shark several times now, and every encounter has been a little different. Sometimes it's cruising through kelp. Other times it's curious about something floating on the surface, or passing by a kayak. What stands out to me is just how consistent its behavior is. It's calm, curious, and aware. To show you just how unique this shark is, here's some footage from earlier this summer. You can see the same distinctive scars and tags, the same dorsal fin shape, and it's not just sticking to one spot. Over the course of this season, this shark has shown up along nearly 80 miles of coastline here in Southern California. That kind of sight fidelity or sight consistency combined with the consistent behaviors we've seen really makes this individual stand out, and it becomes unmistakable once you know it. These clips are from early August. Look at the deep injury on its side. It's solid white, showing the healing process has started. And then this clip from early in September shows the injury red once again. The bottom line, the more I observe this shark, the more I'm convinced that it's an individual that's much more curious than others, at least based on my observations. It seems to want to check out everything that's floating nearby. When you start recognizing individual sharks like this, you realize how unique each one really is. Hopefully, we'll see this one again, and when we do, I'll be sure to share it right here. That's going to wrap us up for this week, but before I go, I want to give you a little preview of what happened the next day. I took my chances on the kayak myself, and wow, what an experience. Stay tuned for that in my next video.
Coming right here, right to the camera. Whoa! I got splashed.
As always, thanks to my Patreon members and YouTube members who make these videos possible. Please like, comment, and remember, everything you see here is real. It is not AI. Please support creators who are out there filming in real life. I'll see you next time.